Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? HFT or Happy Fun Times here, back with another podcast with Freons.
With Bow's Crush 19. Hello.
I guess I'll go next.
That's anybody, Jesus Christ.
It's JC.
Okay.
And,
I like good adventures.
and who else is here?
It's Wally. Trying to turn my phone on so I can access the stream chat. I also have music, so hello. We have music. It is beautiful, yes.
Yes.
And we're talking about Halloween, despite the fact I have no Halloween music playing whatsoever.
I mean, it's something at least.
Yeah, I guess. So, today is the last day before October 1st. How's everyone feeling about that? Because I'm genuinely fucking fed up with summer and September.
Yeah, same here. I want to be on October 1st already.
Yeah, don't we all?
Yeah.
I'm just fed up with the fucking heat. I want it to be cold. Cold as fuck.
Yeah.
Hello, follow. How you doing? Anyway, so, well, fucking... Right, question time, I guess. I have one question for everybody for the start of this podcast. And it was one that I thought of for, a couple days ago. And I already asked Will, or Wallace, man, what his fucking thoughts on it were. And Ethan, you already know what my fucking thing is on it. During an apocalypse scenario like The Walking Dead or Left 4 Dead 2, or 1, do you think the world can recover, or life can go back to normal? Go.
Oh, hell no.
It can never go back to normal. Once you experience it, it'll be stuck ingrained in the memory, in the minds of many, those who do survive.
Pretty much.
I'm an optimist, so I believe it can't go back to normal, but you can at least have some type of society.
I gotta turn your voice down, Ethan. You are loud as fuck.
Sorry.
You're too based right now.
Shut up. Probably because my game was really loud.
Bass drop.
Another question I had is, what is... fuck it, I'm sorry. This music just does... I don't know what to say, because this music does not put me in the mood for fucking Halloween. I'm gonna get some fucking... hold on. Here we go. This'll work. Yeah, this'll work. Much better. Anyway, now that we actually have appropriate fucking music, one question I actually have for everybody here. Favorite thing about October?
Well,
The atmosphere.
yeah, I mean, honestly, there's already stuff for Halloween going into Walmart, like costumes, plastic jack-o'-lanterns, candy, and
Yeah, but we're also seeing stuff for a holiday we shall not talk about yet.
Alright.
Because it is not snowy month. It is spooky month.
Yes, it is.
Fucking Christmas in October. Ho ho ho, motherfucker.
Yeah, we're in the spooky month, not the feasting month or the snowy month.
I think my favorite thing about October has to be the leaves changing, the cool, crisp breeze, the smell of the leaves, the sound of the crunch when you walk on them.
Yeah.
I also really love the decorations. Pretty purples and oranges.
Yeah, hold on. Be right back.
Okay.
I love walking through dry leaves. I love anything that reminds me of potato chips.
Interesting.
I totally didn't steal that joke from Garfield.
I mean, Garfield is a fat fuck, and he's orange.
Yeah.
Fucking
I could
sits
do,
down on Stubby, look like a pumpkin.
I can do Garfield's voice, quoting Fat Bastard quotes. Alright, first things first. Where's your litter box?
Yeah.
I've got a turtle head poking out. I'm not kidding. I got Snickers bar on deck. I can choke a Odie.
Yeah.
I don't know, was it good?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounded like him, yeah.
I hate Mondays.
I hate life.
Yeah,
I'm
me
a
too,
fat
honestly. Hello, Starness.
I'm fat and I'm fat, I'm lazy, and I'm proud of it.
Well, I kind of feel awkward because I can't really ask any more questions until Ethan gets back.
That's okay. Let's see. I remember telling you guys. I already told you guys I went to Nashville a week ago.
Oh yeah, how'd that? I think you told me how it went.
Let's see. It went well. I mean, the reason why we went there is because my sister, had a date. So we dropped her off. And then, me and my dad went to the big city. And the thing is, I don't know why, it's just so weird, coming from a place, like, there's little buildings, and then you go into a metropolis where there's tons of buildings and tons of people. Like,
It do be like that.
like a country mouse and a city mouse.
Well, you got your suburban, and then you have your city.
Exactly, I'm used to, the outdoors around here. Yeah.
You got your
I mean-
suburban, your city, and your bumfuck nowhere. Or basically the countryside. No offense.
Yeah. I'm not taking. But yeah, we went inside the Parthenon, which is the replica of the Greek temple in Athens. It was actually built during the World State Fair, back in 1901, I believe. There, I took pictures of the outside of it and also the statue inside.
Huh. Fascinating.
Yeah. They also had a souvenir shop and other artifacts and an art gallery as well.
Oof. Alright, let's see. Still waiting for Ethan to get back, goddammit. Lord knows he's probably off doing dishes or some shite.
Oh my god. Someone just tried to rickroll me even though I had already seen that video. It was ball rolling through wind chimes that were playing Careless Whisper, but then it went right to a bowling ball running over rubber chickens playing Never Gonna Give You Up.
Halloween colors are good. The autumn starts to get cold. The leaves really start changing colors. And it's my birthday month. Oh, that's good to hear. The aroma of decomposition, something small to set the mood. Oh, joy. Okay. Well, I mean, that's a bit more, but I wouldn't go that far with it to follow. But, it's to each his own, I suppose. The smell of leaves. I mean, yeah, I gotta fucking, I gotta rake them, but yeah. How about this? What's your least favorite thing about October? And we'll just catch Ethan up when he gets back.
I don't know.
Least favorite thing.
Being out, getting sick because a lot of people get sick during the flu season, obviously.
Yeah, but the same can also be said for winter.
Yeah, true.
If I had to say what the least favorite thing about October for me is, I don't like Spirit Halloween all that much, and I don't like Party City, and that's only because I don't like a lot of Halloween decorations. I don't like the fake limbs and the disfigured, distorted fucking bodies. I remember going into fucking Party City a couple years back when I used to live at another house before we moved here. I went there one day and I had to sleep in the living room because I was like genuinely fucking mentally distraught from like what I seen. Like, how are they allowed to sell this? How are they allowed to have this shit?
I don't
literally
know.
Fucking flayed corpse with no head, no arms, and no legs. And I'm like, all right, I'm sure someone could use this for like a butcher type, you know, setting if they wanted to have an attraction at their house. But I don't know. I feel like the one issue I have with it is, number one, it's disgusting. I don't love the smell of the material. It gets a little nasty. I don't like the look of it. It puts me off from food. It puts me off from eating. Like, anything at all. And the other thing is, I feel like stuff like that, as well as horror movies, is the reason why necrophiliacs exist.
Ah, gotcha.
Well, like, you have all these, like, fucking distorted fucking fake bodies and limbs and shit. And then you have, like, necrophiliac. A necrophiliac getting in there is probably like a fucking sex shop where they don't fucking ID you the second you walk in.
Now, the thing is, why would everyone have the mindset to, you know, you literally skull fuck a corpse?
Because people are sadistic, and there is one fucking thing on this planet that is really awful.
People are fucked up in the brain.
Yeah.
Look, I'm maybe considered as mentally insane, but at least I have a standard.
My standards do not consist of that.
Access portal.
The work that ensues for this season isn't for a higher being such as yourself. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean fucking raking leaves. I mean, I hate doing it, but the thing is, who else is gonna do it?
Yeah.
If I don't do it, then my oldest brother is gonna have to do it, and there's a front and a backyard. The only thing it's not the raking leaves bit that bothers me. It's the fact that I end up doing, like, a good majority of the bullshit. Like, I remember I raked half the yard, and he's like, well, no, because there's, like, the rose bushes, and that counts for double, and I'm like, fuck you. Just fucking rake the shit and be done. No one's gonna care about, like, the tree. No one's really gonna give a shit about the well, do the rose bushes, but, like, no one's gonna give a shit about the fucking tree. So every time we rake leaves, I usually try and rake as fast as I can and get as much as I can get done, so I can just be done. Voice crack. You know how it is. It's chores, it's labor, it's actual work, but it's gotta be done. It's a necessary evil. If it means October, I will take it. Another question I have, though, for Halloween. Favorite Halloween candy? You can pick.
Yes.
You can have, like, let's see. There's chocolate. You have your chocolates. You have like your, you know, the actual candy. Like, okay, you can pick up to 5 different types of favorite candy, from least favorite to most favorite, or in no particular order if you don't want to have an order.
I don't have an order, but I do like me some Hershey's white chocolate.
God damn it, Ethan, you came back and now you're quiet. I gotta turn your voice up, you fucker.
Ha.
First you're too loud, now you're too quiet.
Yeah. My bad. It was cookies and cream, not white chocolate. I don't know if they even have that. I think they do, I'm not sure.
Yes, but they do. Every year.
Ooh, this is perfect.
Yeah, cookies and cream are my favorite.
Okay, do you have, like, any other ones to add on to it?
I used to be really into Milk Duds.
You can have up to, like, 5 candies, or you can just leave it at 1 if you really want.
I mean,
if that's your favorite candy, it's your favorite candy. I'm just saying I can't choose just one.
Yeah, Milk Duds used to be something I was into, but I'm not too much into it anymore. I like the flavor of them, but it's just, it's whatever. My teeth are already bad enough as it is. I don't need to lose any.
Fair. Wally, how about you? What about you, my guy?
Let's see, favorite candy?
You can name up to 5.
Snickers, Hershey's,
You don't have to say 5, I'm just saying, like, that's 5 is what you can... You can say more than 5 if you want. Just 5 is like a good base number to go off of.
well, I mean, I'm naming the brands, so Hershey's, Snickers, Tootsie Pops. Let's think.
Having a hard time thinking, huh?
I think that's only Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
There you go.
And that's pretty much it.
What the fuck? No nerds? No fucking gobstoppers? Nothing from like
Oh.
Willy Wonka?
Because
Yeah.
you're
Oh,
old. You're
trust
old
me.
school. You're old school.
I
knows.
I got mine.
Go for it.
Number 5 have to be those lemon flavored Tootsie Rolls.
Oh yeah, those are actually pretty alright. I like the different. I like the other. Anything that's not chocolate Tootsie Rolls, I like.
Yeah, because anything that doesn't look like a turd.
Well, it's just they don't taste very good. If I wanted chocolate,
Chocolate,
I'll eat chocolate.
Chocolate,
Yeah,
chocolate.
anyway.
You're just a fucking chocolate
Number-
whore, shush.
Shut up.
No. Fuck. Number 4, motherfucking Rainbow Nerds.
Alright, yeah, I can agree. Those are good.
Which leads into number 3.5, Nerds Rope.
Okay, Nerds Rope is clearly superior.
Number
hello,
3,
Tarek. How you doing?
Number 3 has to be Nestle Crunch Bars.
Fair.
Oh yeah, those. I remember those. I haven't had them.
Oh man,
A Heath
Number
bar.
2.
Heath bars are good.
I can't have them.
I just had
Two.
a
Number 2 has to be Dots.
Also, no
Oh,
asking for subscribers in my chat, please. That's actually against the rules. There is a rule for that.
And number 1, well, let's just say number 1 has to be oh, I don't know where to go with their black licorice cousin, the Crows, or Good and Plenty.
Aye.
Because apparently no one likes black licorice, even though it's all right.
I just would choose other things over it. It's not bad. I just choose things over it.
But there's one thing that I will never eat again:
And that would be.
red vines. Oh my god, those are the inferior version of Twizzlers.
Y'all mentioned some pretty good candies, but y'all failed to mention some of the better candies.
Well, like Hershey's Cookies and Cream.
Shush. This is my top 5. Listen now, motherfucker. Hershey's, Kit Kats, Reese Cups, Candy Corn, and the final one, what was it? It was a really good one. Shit. No, come back to me. I lost it. Oh god, what was the last candy that you said, Crusher?
Red vines.
Yeah, you said
Twizzlers?
red vines. What was before that?
You
said licorice. Good and plenty. I'm trying to think. It wasn't a chocolate, I don't think. It was like a really good, like, underrated. Oh! Sour Warheads!
Yes, those little hard candies.
Yes, and this is in no particular order, but I do enjoy candy corn. Favorite would be the candy corn that look like pumpkins. I love those. Hershey's of any variety, preferably cookies and cream, but I'll take a normal Hershey bar. Kit
Yeah,
Kats,
cookies and
white
cream.
chocolate or normal. Delicious. I love Kit Kats. You can't fuck with the Reese Cup. You cannot fuck with the Reese Cup. That's one of the best Halloween candies. Chocolate and peanut butter, come on. Unless you have a peanut allergy.
Bring it on.
It's a classic. It's an all-year-rounder candy.
But it's one of the best holiday candies you can have.
Go get it.
And of course,
it's literally,
who doesn't like
literally
Sour Patch?
Reese's is the holiday candy. Because it's all year
So
round.
is Hershey's.
Yeah, it's all year round themed holidays.
Oh my god. Who
Kit Kats
remembers
even
the
has
little...
like holiday
Halloween,
themes. Kit Kats,
Valentine's Day.
Kit Kats has
remember
like
those
fucking
forever.
like bunnies like for their shit. Like the ears are like little things you snap off.
Who remembers those? Who remembers those little gummy Krabby Patties they used to be able to get?
As a child, yes.
Oh my!
Let's see.
My brother would get those all the time. He had a bag full of them. And he ate literally all of them within under a day.
Jesus.
Probably got sick. You were saying
Safe
Wally?
to say, he no longer likes them as much.
Well, yeah, I used to not like beef stew because I got sick off of it. Now I continue to eat it because I'm older. It's been years. Fuck around and find out, basically.
Yeah,
I tried it.
There were these little fuck. What is it? Oh yeah. Every day for breakfast when I was like 7 or 8, I would literally have these little hot dogs that were basically coated with, or covered in blueberry pancakes. Got sick of them. I loved them, but then eventually I just stopped eating them.
Fair.
I guess on the earlier topic of the SpongeBob Krabby Patty gummy things, I tried them once, like a couple months ago. Noah had a bunch of them, and he kind of threw away the rest. Was like, oh, whatever, I'll just have one. Yeah, because it's been so long since I've had it, and they're not as good as I remember. They're okay. They still kind of hold up to what they used to be, but god damn, are they hard to chew?
Yeah, they are.
Well, that's any gummy
As a
product.
kid,
Why do you think I don't eat
Yeah,
gummies that much anymore? Or at all?
Especially the
Yeah, like-
fucking fuck.
This is why I prefer chocolate over all else.
Yeah.
It's easier to, like, consume.
I get
Plus, it
Man,
tastes good
I'll
when you
take
pair it with peanut butter.
I could get this dude Misty? Ugh.
What are you talking about?
Oh, for my masters.
I guess.
No, in terms of I'll take pretty much anything, including like spicy chocolate. I'll even take that.
What is wrong with you?
It's an interesting thing. There's such a thing as spicy chocolate.
Yeah, Tabasco dark
Yeah.
chocolate's disgusting.
There's also
Look,
burner bliss chocolates, basically. It's like Russian roulette, but with chocolate.
That sounds fun.
You're
You
not
either
doing it,
get-
I'm not letting you.
You either get blissful chocolate, or you get 4 million Scoville unit chocolate.
Oh, that sounds really fun.
Oh, but that's only like a third of the hotness of the world's hottest chocolate bar.
Quit encouraging him, he's not doing it.
I'm gonna do it.
12 million Scoville units.
Ethan, you're not doing it.
I'm doing it.
I'm not. See, that's the thing, I'm not gonna let you.
I'm doing it.
How about no, and you can fucking suck my nut. Anyway, fucking, let's see. Worst Halloween candy.
Ugh.
We all got one at the very least. We all have one. You can say up to 5 if you want.
Let's see. For me, I'm just gonna say this because I rarely get to eat them. I believe it has to be those Mexican candies, you know, they're covered in spice. Chili powder.
That's it.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, I got to try one. I got to try Poporino. Poporindo.
Alright, let's see. Worst Halloween candy. In my opinion,
Oh!
anything that's Palmer brand is disgusting as fuck. That's the worst holiday candy in general, but Halloween. My god, that shit's disgusting. It's the most mass-produced fucking chocolate, and it's disgusting. It is lower quality
I
than
guess
the chocolate coins.
Oh, hi Don.
And the chocolate coins are fucking good.
I guess if I had a worse, because I don't really have a hate. I just have a slight dislike to Whoppers.
Well,
Not as
I
much
don't
as they
like
used
them
to.
either. They don't taste very good.
Not as much as I used to. As a kid, I hated them, but when I grew up, it's like, they're not bad. They're better than I thought they were, but they're still not good. But if I was given this and I was chosen to either have that or like black licorice, I would choose Whoppers over black licorice anytime.
Alright, I guess my top 5 would be anything that's Palmer brand, Whoppers, black licorice, which I don't know why anyone would give that out. Let's see, two more. What's fucking awful candy that I can think of? Fucking, Smarties. Disgusting.
You don't like Smarties?
No, I don't like Smarties.
Oh, that's totally fine.
And there's another thing that
Okay.
looks like Smarties, but they're bigger, bless you, and they're like chalkier, and they have like little to no flavor.
Alright, talk about Necco wafers.
Those are fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I agree.
I like sour candy.
Alright, Crusher, what about you? What's your fucking most disliked Halloween candy?
What you said, Necco wafers.
Alright, if that's all you got, that's fair enough. You don't have to have 5, you can have just one that you really disdain.
And then, but after, can I ask something?
Is it Halloween related?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
When you were trick-or-treating, what is the weirdest thing you've ever gotten while trick-or-treating?
Well, the odd thing out would normally be like pennies, a toothbrush, or like fucking those orange crackers with peanut butter.
Oh, I love those.
Oh, wait, no,
I mean,
I got
like-
a story for it, but I'll save it for when everyone else is done, because I can top all of yours.
I've never had
Oh,
anything
really?
weird. I've never
And,
actually.
So,
You
yeah,
first.
I've never had anything weird happen.
Yeah, no. All my Halloweens have been good. I've been grounded when I was 13 for Halloween, but that was it. And I still got to go trick or treating.
Does your story beat getting beef bouillon cubes if
And what? You had a follow-up to that.
and fucking just little baggies of spices?
Well, maybe not that, but it definitely wasn't fucking candy.
What was it, a dildo?
That person would be
You
going to
wouldn't
jail.
mind.
I was a child. What about you, Wally? What you got for your fucking... You have anything that you got for Halloween that was, like, really weird?
No, not that I can think of.
Alright, I got pita bread. Fucking, literally, I'm walking down the street. Come to our house, we don't give out candy, we give out pita bread! I go over and they give me a whole fucking bag.
Ah, damn.
I mean, I was
That's
happy.
actually a bang
I
for your
hot
buck.
dogs later on that night, but I also got sick that night, too.
Hey, but it was still a bang for your buck, free bread.
I mean, pita bread is just good in general, so, yeah, I can't really argue with it. No.
Yeah, like, free bread's free bread.
Bread is bread, a hole's a goal. Yep. So, I did have a few other questions before I really moved on to a couple, like, good, interesting points of interest. Very intellectual, I know, I'm very literate, thank you. Let's see. Best non-Halloween candy. Like, what's the best treat you've gotten on Halloween that was not a candy? Like, you know, like a bag of chips, a Capri Sun, crackers,
Oh, never got those.
pretzels, peanut, or
For
popcorn.
For some reason, I got an entire. For some reason, I got an entire cinnamon roll.
I don't see. That's the one thing you can't. You can bake your own Halloween candy, or make your own like goods and shit. But the thing is, it's very frowned upon to distribute it because parents are like, "Well, this is a complete stranger. I don't know them. You don't know them. They could have put something really fucked up in there to either hurt or kill you or make you sick." So that's very frowned upon, in my opinion. If you're gonna do that shit, do it for a Halloween party. Just stick to your traditional run-of-the-mill bag of candy and hand it out.
I guess I'll go next. Okay, so, I think,
I guess this would have actually answered the weird one, a Game Boy Advance.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
what the
I'm
fuck?
getting a Game Boy Advance, and it had Pokemon Blue.
Who gave that to you?
I don't know. I don't remember them.
What an absolute fucking unit.
You,
Yeah, they even had it had a save on it too.
Well, of course it did. It was someone's fucking game. I don't know. That's weird.
Pretty cool.
I mean, it's
They
cool.
chose the water starter, which was kind of sad, but it's whatever. I would have chosen the fire starter.
I mean, yeah, no shit. Fucking little Cinderace.
But they're already like 9th level, like I think I don't think there was a level cap back then. And I remember getting up to 140 that I last remember. I think there wasn't a level cap back then.
What is
I'm not
this,
sure.
fucking Halloween or Pokemon discussion?
I
I mean,
don't know.
that's
I was
actually
just
valued
saying-
information to know, because it is what you got. Pokemon Blue is the best Pokemon game for Game Boy Color, okay? Or just for the Game Boy in general. I don't even like Pokemon, but I'll admit Pokemon Blue is the best one out of fucking Red and Yellow.
I like yellow more because you get to other Pokemon follow you.
Blue is actually green, but it's only green in Japan. My brother owns a Japanese copy of green. That's all I can say.
But yeah, and then this didn't happen. I think I don't know. Never mind. I don't think that was on Halloween. My bad.
Uh-huh. Alright, well, Wally, what about you? You said you didn't really get anything weird. What's the weirdest, at least slightly out of the ordinary, what you've gotten for Halloween? There has to be something.
Can't remember.
Huh. Alright, well, for me, I'd say the best non-candy item I got was probably, like... Well, it's hard to tell. I'll name, like, the best two things, in my opinion. A bag of Doritos or Cheetos, whichever one they give you, in any flavor, and a Capri Sun. Because here's the thing, the Capri Sun is sealed. When you're outside walking around for hours on end, you need something to drink. You get thirsty. You also get hungry, too.
Yeah.
So, nice something to drink and something to munch. Of course, my mom would always get on my ass slightly when I'm like, oh, I just ate a bag of Doritos. We're supposed to wait home to check that. Yeah, she wanted to wait until we got home to check all the shit, but I checked it. I squeezed the bag, not enough to pop it, but there was no pinholes, nothing. It was fine. And the Capri Sun, you can't really fuck that up, come on. One other thing I will say, and this is a weird, quick story. Last Halloween, I dressed up as WD Gaster, because I was streaming Deltarune, and Halloween is Deltarune's birthday, Chapter 1's anyway. So I decided to myself, I do want to go out, so I'm going to paint my nails black. I'm going to, like, put some black lines around the knuckles of my fingers to look skeletal. I'm going to paint my face. I'm going to fucking tie my hair back, get dressed, and go outside as Gaster. Have some fun. And I did. But the boots that I wore are my brother's boots, and they're like those Skechers pilot boots. So, for whatever reason, on one heel in particular, on like the fucking bridge of my fucking foot, on my right foot, it actually hurts to the point where sometimes it'll rub it raw and make it bleed. So I had like a piece of cloth there so it wouldn't. Well, I lost it, I guess, at some point during my walk, and next day I went to go try and find it because I had some sentimental attachment to it because it was a part of a fucking button-up that I would wear in high school. So I couldn't find it, but I did find a king-size fucking Hershey bar. Completely sealed, on the ground, in someone's yard, in the front. And I'm like, well, there's a lot of trash and candy around, and this is the only one that I can see that's actually not stupid to pick up and, like, inspect. Considering it rained later on that night as well. So I picked it up, inspected it, no pinholes, it was sealed, took it home, washed off the wrapper, ate some, stuck it in the freezer, and that lasted me for like a day or two. Well, at least 2 days. That was good shit. That was a great fucking find. I was lucky as fuck to find that. Someone fucking dropped their shit by mistake. They had my sympathy.
I guess the weirdest thing I've ever found on this, on the like ground, at least in terms of things that would be edible, is a half emptied 2-liter bottle of Coca-Cola.
I remember you telling me this.
Yeah, that was the weirdest thing that wasn't sentient that I found on the ground.
Okay, has anyone else found anything weird the day after? Like, come on, there's always like candy or something on the floor or on the ground.
No.
Really?
Oh, wait, one more. Also, a raccoon just sleeping.
All right, so it's
Wait,
what's the name of
There's
Soldier's
my
raccoon?
I don't remember.
Sir Bite Slot or some shit? How about you, Crusher? Have you ever went out the day after Halloween? Fucking found anything weird on the ground?
one time I did find a condom.
Okay, that would be my Halloween evening then. Well, come on, it's
Although-
Halloween. Let your fucking let your monster out and fuck your significant other up against a tree.
Although although that's not the weirdest thing. The weirdest thing is, I found I actually found a 4x4 Rubik's Cube.
Oh, that's actually pretty big. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
That's weirder than a condom.
It's not weirder than a
and-
condom. A condom's fucking like egregiously weird.
And of course, it's weird that the year after I found a 2x2, and I still have it to this day.
Alright, we got 3 comments. Let's see. Consuming foreign candy is always a risky decision of mine. That's fair. A sex toy would be an odd replacement for free candy. A Halloween party with poisonous refreshments would surely help my body count numbers. Alright, that's morbidly... I'll take it.
Well, that's Halloween for you.
It do be that way. Now, what's the worst item you've gotten on Halloween that isn't food, it isn't a drink, it's not candy? What's the worst item you've gotten on Halloween? I would say probably... as an adult, I can look at a toothbrush and say, it's got its uses now, obviously. It's a toothbrush. Pennies, free money. I can't say the crackers like I'd like to, but... those orange crackers with the peanut butter are definitely one of the worst things to get, but now I don't mind them.
Because they're good.
They're just such an old person thing because they're fucking orange, and they don't taste like cheese. Anyway, I would have to say toothbrush is like the weirdest thing to get on Halloween.
Game Boy Advance.
Else weirder.
Yeah, it's on this list too because I lost it.
That's fair.
If I still had it, I wouldn't have said Game Boy Advance.
Crusher, what's the weirdest thing you've ever gotten on Halloween that wasn't food or candy or a drink? And a big swing and a miss. Oh, there he is. You did
I'm trying to think.
Would you like me to ask another question or state something while we wait?
No.
It can't be food or candy or a drink. You can't think of one thing.
Someone did give me a bottle cap.
Alright, I'll take that. That's actually...
Like
a
a
toothbrush
beer
is more
bottle cap.
useful than a fucking bottle cap. What the fuck? Dude must have been drinking hard.
Actually,
No. The Fallout universe says otherwise.
Actually,
Fuck yeah,
I
I
was
love
7. I was 7 when I got the bottle cap.
Was it a beer bottle cap?
Yes.
Yeah, man, my man's over here do be drinking, though, on Halloween. Here you go, you little shit. He has his bottle cap found right in my fucking pants pocket.
Yeah.
It was by my
Right.
penis, but it was a little rinse in the sink. It's okay. Mein Gott. Alright, so, let's see what else. We got another comment. I'd say that my non-edible gift from a stranger would be a handful of dimes.
Nope. Nuh-uh. I ain't dealing with that shit. I ain't dealing with that shit. No.
What are you
no,
talking about?
Handful of dimes.
No.
What's wrong with dimes? You like some fucking vendetta against dimes? Have you
I
not
just-
heard the term, I'll give you a dime if you're worth my time? You were clearly worth their time, so they gave you a whole handful of dimes.
I just saw a video that said when someone goes over to someone else's house to eat peanut butter, and there's a big giant divot in the peanut butter.
So they
You
suck
see,
their dick in
that's an ish. That's an ish them, not an ish me.
It's an issue, not an issue me. Will they stick their dick in the peanut butter? I blew my creamy load inside the peanut butter. I'm sorry, that's a quote from fucking Link from Good Mythical Morning.
Still hurts to hear you say that.
And that he actually said that. They were reading fanfics about them. And one of them happened to be where fucking Link got his rocks off by sticking his dick in a jar of peanut butter. And then Rhett went down on him afterwards. That was the story that they read, and they both got disgusted.
I don't want to ever hear you say any of those words in that order ever again.
Well, it's too late, so go fuck yourself. And in the words of Claptrap, so suck it!
Ugh.
Now that we've talked about Halloween to Helheim and back, there's only 2 more questions I can really think of. Actually, probably 3 or 4 questions for Halloween, but let's skip those for now, and we'll come back. I'll ask 1 more question for Halloween, and then we'll skip the last 3 and come full circle back to them. What is the best Halloween costume you've ever had for Halloween?
It was actually, I was actually gonna ask that question, but it was the year I was Harry Potter.
Alright. I can't relate. I was Harry Potter, my hair got sprayed, and it turned pink afterwards.
Yeah, well, I already had the glasses, the hair, the wand, the cloak. I just needed the rest of the costume. I had a button-up shirt, and well, I didn't have a Gryffindor. Tie, and we didn't have any proper makeup. So my mother forgot to give me the scar. So she just took her lipstick and just drew a lightning bolt on my forehead.
I mean, that's fair work with what you got. Could have used a black stencil though. Then again, it was years ago, so can't really say anything.
Yeah, I did when I was like 10 or 11.
Yeah, it's like when you're a kid, you don't really care. You just focus on the costume. It's like, yay, I look great. As an adult, it's like, I can say we could have used a fucking stencil. But as a kid, you're like, I don't care. If it gets the job done, gets the job done. Ethan, what about you, honey bunny? What's the best costume you've had?
I think I've been the same thing every goddamn year.
You're fucking shitting me right now.
Yeah, I've been the same one or 2 costumes every year. 3.
Don't say Sans, because that was not a thing when you were a kid.
No. Luigi, Spider-Man, and I don't remember the third one.
Okay,
all I know is
Luigi's
there was
the
a third
most
one.
based one out of all of them.
I wanted to be Mario, but for some reason, my little brother's father wanted to gatekeep me from Mario because I was taller than my brother, so I had to be Luigi even though I was older.
Well, congratulations with me. You can be Mario and I can be Luigi.
No thanks.
Fuck you, I want to dress as Luigi. Don't take this away from me.
No thanks.
Oh my god.
I'd say the best Halloween costume for me is probably when... There's a lot. Like, a couple, noteworthy mentions. Power Ranger, the Red Ranger. Fucking Undead Bandito, my choice. Zorro, and the one that I praise the most, probably Captain Jack Sparrow. My mom handmade that fucking costume for me.
Wow.
I remember one year, it was like
Savvy?
one year I was 12, and well, my mother's then boyfriend at the time had a son that was
Don't
in
you
his
fucking laugh at
17s,
me,
but he was in his 17s, and well, let's just say he went as Mario because I was Luigi, but the mustache was just too big for me, so we ended up cutting it. And so you know what we did with the
Pedo
what
stands
we did?
Luigi, my dude.
You know what we did with the rest of the mustache?
Eyebrows.
No, stuck it right.
Whoa, that cut off.
That
Wait,
cut
whoa,
off.
whoa.
The cutoff was perfect.
Where did you stick it?
Where did you stick it?
Oh,
We-
shit.
We stuck it right between the eyebrows and that one thick ass monobrow.
You stuck it where?
Right in the gap of the we gave me a thick ass monobrow.
Okay,
Oh.
I thought you were gonna say something else. It cut off and I got scared.
Yeah, you said, oh, we stuck
I
it.
gave my dick a mustache.
Yeah, you said we stuck it right in.
Yeah,
Dude, I was 12.
I know.
I like how you described that you were 12. You said 1 year I was 12.
When I was 12 and I stuck it right between my ass and my balls.
No, just 1 year I was 12, as if you could be 12 multiple years.
1 year I was 12 and I
No,
stuck a
zoom me.
mustache right between my asshole and my balls, and my mom told me to fucking sweep the floor.
Oh.
God damn it! Alright, Wally, best Halloween costume that you've ever gone as. This
let's
is
see.
easy for you.
Abraham Lincoln.
That's respectable.
I can see it. I can see it.
see it.
Dapper suit, nice hat, big beard. That's fine.
I remember back when at GSDA back in California, I did like a folder diagram of the 16th president, and I was obsessed with the guy because he's known for one thing: is free, abolishing slavery, and isn't he had the name Honest Abe.
Let's face it, like everyone else, he ain't honest. He was honest, but probably didn't say a lot of things. Then again, even as honest as I am, there's still some shit I keep in the closet.
I know, same here.
We all do. We're only human.
Mm-hmm.
But no, that's respectable. Because I actually, 1 year, no joke, I actually wanted to go as Jack the Ripper. I'm talking, I wanted the fucking dapper-looking suit. I wanted the little cape that most aristocrats would wear. My brother had like a cane with like a dragon head on it, and I wanted to use that. And I wanted to have like a mustache or a goatee with like a top hat, and we had like a black-haired wig. Like a long black-haired wig, and I'm like, that's what I want to do. And then I quickly changed it to the Headless Horseman.
1 year I went as Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I hate those Freddy Krueger masks you see in stores. They're fucking discolored. They look like a fucking cheese pizza. That's why I can't eat normal cheese pizza anymore, because I have to fucking...
pizza.
I have to stick with fucking, like, pepperoni now, and that's better anyway. Not heart healthy, but it's better tasting.
I didn't even wear the
I
mask.
was Freddy Krueger. I remember that. Fuck, I forgot about that.
I still have the costume.
I just wore a red sweater, and my mom or my brother or my grandma put, like, strips of black duct tape on my torso and my arms to look like the fucking lines. I borrowed my brother's glove, and I wore, like, a fucking foam hat.
I'll post a picture of it in the Discord. I still have the entire costume.
Go right ahead, be my guest. So, now that we're, I got, like, maybe a couple more questions for Halloween, but we've been talking about nothing but Halloween, and I do want to talk about a couple other things. Scream Fortress coming up, and supposedly either before or after October 6th. Thoughts, opinions, questions, comments, concerns? Can't wait for it.
Wow, we were in sync there for a second. We both said the same thing, not at the same time, but we said the exact same thing.
Can't wait for it. Well, it's exciting. It's the one time when bots don't really fucking bug you.
Yeah.
You can actually play the fucking game, and it's during one of the best times of the year, October.
Yeah.
I can actually enjoy my... Right?
Yeah.
Also, I just
I actually have fun in
recently
that
picked
game
up.
during that, and I love the maps. I hope they... one thing I want to say, I hope they fucking add 1 or 2 new maps to the community section. They did last year. I want to see more maps. Yes, it means more work to do for Halloween packages, which I will be doing a video on me unboxing all my Halloween packages. Wait for that, everybody. It'll happen during October. but I hope they add at least one new community map. I'm super fucking excited for that.
Oh, I haven't worn this shit in years. And the fact that it
So,
still fits.
what about you, Crusher? You had something to say about Scream Fortress?
I'm excited. My first ever Stream Fortress.
Dude, this is like my 4th or 5th.
Same here, like 4th, 5th, or maybe even 6th.
I think the
I
super...
love it so much. Dude, I have an idea. Why don't we all fucking play Scream Fortress together when it comes out?
Yeah,
Alright.
Alright.
that'd be lovely.
Fucking party up and we can actually get our contracts done like 4 times as fast because we're all... Okay, if we're at a party, whatever points like we all get is distributed amongst everybody. It counts for everyone. I was gonna do it with just Ethan, but then I realized, well, you play Team Fortress. I'm sure you'd like to. Primarily,
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna end up playing with Ethan, but I do want to fucking touch that with like friends. I want to play that with friends.
Oh wait, my bad. I'm stupid. I was trying to remember which one was the like what was the like third or second annual. My bad. It was 2010 when I first did my first one.
That's fair.
Yeah, my bad.
I really can't wait for Scream Fortress. I'm genuinely fucking excited, man.
Yes,
I
I
want
wish
to play
I
the
wish I was
maps.
there.
They're nice.
I wish I was there for the first one. I really wanted to know how the first one went, but I wasn't playing TF2 that year. I was playing TF2 the year prior to it, but not on the year of the first annual,
Well,
which
who
was
gives a shit? Just
2009.
enjoy it today. You never know how
Oh,
many
I
Scream
know.
Fortresses you're gonna have next. They could literally
Oh, I
shut the
know.
fucking servers down next year or the year after.
Oh no, I know that. What I'm saying is, I wish I was there when Scream Fortress started.
That
It's
is a
just
nice
I wasn't.
costume.
I just didn't. I just stopped playing around 2009. Like when I bought the game, I just stopped playing around 2009.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna enjoy Scream Fortress as it is. And I can't wait for Smithmas either, but we'll talk about that after
When,
October.
around Christmas time.
After October, at least in November, we'll talk about it.
Welcome to my world, bitch.
That's why I like fucking... I love the actor for him. Robert Englund did him so well. And I love that Freddy Krueger is just basically, fuck you, bitch.
Welcome to prime time, bitch.
Or when he cut off his fingers in front of what's her nuts, and then he fucking just said, "This is God," and cut off his fingies.
They've tried to burn me. Chop a finger. They tried burying me. Chop. They've tried to forget about me. Chop. But I always come back.
I have a figure of Freddy Krueger from the first fucking Nightmare film. Like where he had the red sleeves and the baggy ass sweater instead of like the skin tight one with the one that you have in that picture.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest
Of
fan
course.
of horror films. I don't watch them, but I will acknowledge that they are icons, and I do like them.
Yeah. The reason why the sleeves are so short is because I went back when I was like, what, 13 or 14?
Well, I mean, it's accurate because Crusher. Oh, Crusher. Fucking Freddy, his sweater literally did kind of like fray at the sleeves a bit, and it was a little bit shorter in some scenes.
Yeah.
So it's accurate at the very least.
But yeah, I still have the latex mask somewhere, but I'm just not gonna wear it because, I just don't like the feeling of latex.
That's fine.
On
Neither do I.
on
I
my
don't like the
face.
smell of it either. Now then, Scream Fortress, everybody. What is the one thing if you browse the workshop, well, that's too specific. What's the one thing you hope to see in Scream Fortress this year?
Honestly, let me go first. I want to say mine. Honestly, I know it probably
You have the
will
floor, go
not
ahead.
happen. It most likely won't happen. There's two things that I wouldn't really mind showing up. A new game mode, which I think actually kind of happens every single time, but I'm not sure. I don't remember if every
Well,
Scream
hold on.
Fortress that
Before you
I've played
finish,
has
let's
that.
think about that. They did, obviously, the normal shit, like, King of the Hill, Control Points, Capture the Flag, Monster Bash. Monster Bash was basically a fucking game mode for that one. where you gotta bring beer to the aliens. You know, the whole meme of, we are in the beam!
And isn't there like a game mode where you get to fight Marasmus?
Yes. There is.
Erasmus, the Inoculus, and
the horseless, headless horseman. I remember, I'm sorry for stealing that from you, Will. I remember all of them. I'm such a huge faggot for TF2. I love that game so much.
Okay.
It is gorgeous. But no, there are bosses. If anything, I wouldn't mind seeing another boss added to the game.
Yeah? What do you think it would be? The Yeti?
Nah, it's not Halloween themed. If I had to pick a boss, I'd say maybe what if, now think about this, hear me out. What if Valve made a new Scream Fortress comic? And a short one, where Marasmus needed, like, the mercenaries to, help him out again, because he's in debt to either the Japanese Mafia, which is the Yakuza, the Russian Mafia, or the Italian Mafia. Because he was in debt to the Japanese Mafia and the Russian Mafia, but I don't know if he was in debt to the Italian Mafia, like the actual Mafia. So what if, like, he created a new boss, and there was a new map made by Valve, with a new boss made by Valve, and on top of that, one new fucking community map.
But that'd be a special drop and achievement as well.
No achievements, just a new fucking boss. Well, yeah, I guess one achievement for the boss, or maybe 2 or 3. I can't imagine that being hard to implicate, though. You just make some bullshit up, like, killed the boss, got the final hit on the boss, got killed by the boss while under this effect or whatever. While, like, just basically, like, just reskin the Horseman and make him something else, I guess. It would be a reskin, it would be cheap, but considering Valve, I'll take it. What could they add is the question. I don't know. Maybe the horse of the horseless, headless horseman. Oh
yeah, you have to fight against a steed. That'd be cool.
Holy fuck, that would be amazing. I'd actually enjoy that. Instead of using the assets for the demo man, just use it from, like, engineer, and then just have him go around, like, punching people as, like, a horse with hooves. But instead of having, like, 4 legs, he's got 2. So it's like half a horse. It's not even a centaur or whatever. It's just half a horse.
That'd be kind of weird.
Or, like, his arms are like he's like bipedal. So his back legs are obviously his legs, and his front legs are his arms.
So basically, he'd be like a satyr.
Essentially, yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing that. That'd be kind of interesting. That's very fucking. It's creative, number 1. It's interesting, number 2, and number 3. I don't see why not. He is the horseless, headless horseman, so why not incorporate his horse? Maybe he just never had a horse, or maybe his horse just fucking never existed. Well, it existed, but you just couldn't ride it. Any other takers for what they're excited for most about Scream Fortress this year?
I don't know, the fact that finish contracts and get those achievements, because those things are yearly.
Get free loot as well.
I know.
I don't know how to do contracts.
Untradeable, not tradable, not marketable, but loot nonetheless. I'm still hopeful that I will get the fucking chicken key this year. Every year I've done this, I was hopeful for the chicken key. I've gotten all of them. I've gotten the fucking Metamedes. I've gotten the fucking bird head for the soldier, for the sniper, for the demo man.
You talking about the Screaming Eagle?
I got the Screaming Eagle, I got the Metamedes, I got the one for Demo Man, and I got the one for Sir Shoots-a-Lot.
What about Heavy?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. That's the Chicken Keeve. I want that one, I just haven't gotten it yet.
Wait,
I am hopeful I will get it.
Did you get the one for Spy?
I honestly didn't give a shit because that one came in a case. I do have the Houndcov, though. I did get that one year. I don't really give a shit about it. If it were tradable or marketable, well, no. Even if it was marketable, I would have given it to our friend V because he really wants one. And if I had the money, I'd gladly get him one. But he wouldn't really be able to use it. It'd be holiday restricted, number 1. Number 2, the bots, but If it were marketable, I would still give it to him for free, and I don't give a shit. He can just have it. He's a friend. He wants it. I don't care.
Speaking of loot, I just recently got the cursed haunted sniper soul.
Beast, that's a good one.
I was gonna go for the demo man, but it was just a little too expensive.
They're all expensive. No, here's the thing. You have to buy them outside of October. You gotta buy them, like, literally a month or two after Halloween, or right after Halloween. As soon as that ends, probably a month or two after Halloween, honestly. As soon as the Scream Fortress event ends, wait 1 month or two, and you'll be able to get them for, like, cheaper. The only reason why they're super expensive, or at least for you, is because that's when the event is live. That's when you can use them. That's like buying a spell for your weapon. They're expensive normally, but during the Halloween Scream Fortress, they're even more expensive because, well, it's more sought after now. It's like, video game companies releasing a new game or console for, hey, this holiday season. And it's not because they need the time to work on the game, it's because they want to make the most bang for their buck.
Yeah, unlike a certain Sonic game that was released way too early, or way too buggy, and
Sonic Colors?
No, Sonic 06.
Oh, well, Sonic 06 and I'm sorry, the Sonic Colors bullshit, this is completely off topic of Halloween. That one sucked. The Wii version is better. I'm glad I own the Wii version. But I'd still buy this one.
Yeah, having the Wii version is base. I don't know who would have the Switch version.
If you have it, it's okay. Like I said, I would buy it. I would play it. I would be.
Having
the Switch version,
oh my
not
God.
me.
You two are talking about the console versions. I had the fucking DS port.
So do I. I loved it. I loved the fuck out of it. My brother helped me pay for it.
That's the only Sonic game that I truly 100%ed. I got all the Chaos Emeralds. I beat the Nega Mother with.
So did I. I also 100% beat fucking Sonic Generations for the Nintendo 3DS. I got all the trophies, I got all the soundtracks, I got all the art, I got everything. I literally fucking S-ranked every single mission of the game. Even the final boss. And that was hard to do, but I did it.
Oh, I wish
I was
had
a huge
metal
faggot for Sonic back in high school.
glove. Oh, I wish I had a metal Freddy glove.
Yeah, I mean, there's cheap replicas, but you can make it work. So, now, if there's one other thing I could say about Scream Fortress, I love the normal maps, I really do, but it's a breath of fresh air to see something different. To hear, like, the spooky sounds of the map. See pumpkins, see gravestones, see cauldrons, see candles, ghosts, Zephaniah's ghost in the fucking, the Harvest event on...
Wait, Zephaniah is Gray Man, right?
No, Zephaniah is Plutarch and Redmond's father.
Yes.
Oh, right!
Yeah, the blue ghost with the fucking,
Sorry, I had
ghastly gibbous. That's Zephaniah Man.
Sorry, I had a bit of a brain fart.
Like I said, I'm a huge faggot for these games, man. I know the lore down to a T. All I can say is, I love the Harvest event. It's really fucking cool. There are a couple events that suck my fucking balls from to Helheim and back. Like, okay, payload. It's only good if you're pushing the cart. The more, every second you push the cart, you get points, right? Okay, so if you're on the if you're not defending and you're attacking, you're on red, then you don't get as much points unless you are actually good at the game and can get kills. I am not. So I kind of suck half the time. Every time you actually get a checkpoint, you get a shit ton of souls. Every second you're on that cart, you get souls. And then there's also killing someone with a Halloween Crumpkin. There's getting the little, pumpkins of candy that people drop when they die, which give you crits. Oh no, those are the Crumpkins, which are the crit pumpkins, sorry.
Plumpkins.
Crumpkins are the crit pumpkins, and the exploding pumpkins with the dynamite on them. Those ones you have to time. The crit pumpkins, a scout can easily fucking, like, just grab it right in front of you. It's like, that was mine. You saw me walking towards it. Fuck you, lol, I need points. But here's the thing. Like I said, if all 4 of us fucking get together and play this shit, it'll be a lot easier.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'll also be a lot more fun, too. We can conversate and fucking Discord the whole time.
Yeah.
I'd enjoy it. That being said, that being the case, does anyone have any favorite games that they like that actually have Halloween events incorporated into them during October?
Does Animal Crossing count?
Yes. If it's a Halloween event, it counts.
Yep.
Jack, the king of the czar of Halloween, counts.
Actually, Minecraft, because every year.
Minecraft.
Well, but
I don't ever remember Minecraft having a Halloween event, my guy.
hold
Unless I'm
on.
wrong.
No, they have a Christmas one, as far as I believe. They re-in the treasure chests so that, not treasure, just chests in general to look like presents.
I need to play Minecraft during the holiday season.
Minecraft Dungeon.
Ew, you're talking about that shit, okay. If you like it, that's your thing. I'm sorry, I just don't like when people try and humanize, like, all the Minecraft characters that you see in SFM and SFM porn of Minecraft. No. They're blocks. They have no elbows, they have no knees, they have no mouth. All they can move is their arms, like, you know, in and out, maybe outwards a little bit, and their legs, and their head. They have no mouth. It's just weird that, like, a fan-made concept became a fucking reality. That's why I don't like it. It's all the porn, okay?
Don't have to say
At least they kept him pretty faithful in Smash.
Steve is a wasted character slot. I'm sorry, I still think that way.
Yeah. A more fitting character.
Fucking
like Crash
Microsoft. I know that Microsoft and Nintendo are kind of buddy-buddy now. Okay, Banjo. Thank you. Minecraft Steve? No.
Bandit. Master Chief would have been a better choice.
No, sorry, I can't do Master Chief.
Fine then, how about Crash Bandicoot or Spyro the Dragon?
I'd take one of those two. I'd take Sir Daniel Fortescue as well.
I'll take Shantae.
I'd take Shantae. Fuck it.
I mean, she has a moveset that's perfect for Smash.
I'd also take Shovel Knight. I'd also take Hollow Knight. I would also take Undertale if it wasn't for the costumes. I would also take more Mega Man X characters, like maybe to add Axel or something. Or X, or Zero. I'd also take Skull Kid from Majora's Mask. There's a lot of characters I'll take, and it's like, I'm sorry, Master Chief, no. I like Master Chief, I like a little bit of the figures from Halo, but I can't do Master Queef, man. Can't do it.
Yeah. Oh, there's Sherry. Okay, time to do some Wonder Trades.
That
Try
being
and build up more.
said, let's see, aside from Scream Fortress,
Honestly, we need another, we need another gen, what is it? We need another, another Pokemon rep.
yeah, maybe.
There actually is a Pokemon that's actually polling high, I think from my research.
There's too much Pokemon. I'm sorry. No more Pokemon. No more Fire Emblem.
No.
No more.
No.
Okay, guys, no more Vita, but let's add a 12th Mario character.
How many Mario characters are there? Okay, there's
11.
Wow.
Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Bowser. Okay, the Koopalings don't count. They're Echo
I don't.
Fighters.
I don't count those.
Bowser Jr.,
There's still
Daisy
11.
doesn't even
Donkey
fucking
Kong,
count.
Diddy Kong.
They're not Mario. Those are Nintendo.
Actually,
that was originally
literally-
rare.
Rosalina and Luma.
Actually, no, they weren't rare before. Donkey Kong existed
Ethan.
before Donkey Kong Country.
Ethan, Donkey Kong. Oh my fucking god, Ethan.
Donkey Kong existed before Donkey Kong Country.
You don't think
With
Nintendo
Mario.
and Rare partnered up before, you dumbass? Why do you think
With
a lot of
Mario.
Rare games were exclusive to Nintendo consoles?
With Mario.
Yes, that's when they partnered up.
Donkey Kong was on the Atari.
Look, my point being, Rare was its own independent company, and they partnered up with Nintendo. Why do you think they had fucking Banjo-Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, bunch of other games like Perfect Dark, etc., etc., etc.
Donkey Kong's still part of the Mario
Fucking
universe because he constantly he still
goddamn
consistently
Killer
shows up.
Instinct was Rare.
Donkey Kong is still part of the Mario universe because he still consistently shows up in the party
No,
games,
he's
which is part of
not.
that universe.
He was made by Rare, you dumb fuck.
But he's still part of the Mario universe because he still consistently shows
By the
up
way,
in
I'm not
Mario
actually
games.
insulting you. Don't take that as an insult. I'm joking.
I'm not taking it as an insult.
I'm not actually being serious. I'm just joking. I'm just saying that nobody. It's not an argument during a podcast. I'm actually being just joking around. But no, in all seriousness, no. Donkey Kong was made by Rare.
But still
Okay.
shows up in Mario games.
Yes, he showed up in Mario games because Nintendo and Rare partnered together until Rare got bought out by Microcock.
But Donkey Kong still shows up in Mario games even after that.
Because Nintendo bought out the rights to DK.
So he's a
Nintendo
Mario
bought
character
them.
now.
They didn't make DK.
But he is
They
a Mario
just bought
character.
him. Out of all, look,
He is.
Ethan.
Don't
out of all
forget
the
about
IPs
the
that Nintendo could have bought, between Killer Instinct, fucking Donkey Kong, fucking Conquer, fucking Perfect Dark, fucking Grab by the Ghoulies, who would they buy? Who would they buy that would actually make them money? Donkey Kong. It's the most child-friendly game with just apes and monkeys.
Don't forget about the 81 arcade game Donkey Kong made by Nintendo.
There you go.
Oh, that's what I was referencing, by the
Rare
way.
is still credited in there. Rareware made Donkey Kong. Nintendo just owns them. They own them now. Rare owned them before. Why else would you see the Rareware logo when, like, okay, booting up Donkey Kong for the Super Nintendo, Donkey Kong Country, why would you see the Rareware logo?
I'm not debating that
Unless
it's not a
they're the
rare
ones that
product.
produced it.
I'm not debating on the fact that it's a rare. They're a rare character, but they
It
also
was
show
a
up in
rare
Mario
IP
games.
that Nintendo purchased. Because Nintendo and Rare were buddy-buddy. That was the one IP that they got to keep. That's like saying, well, why is Snake in Smash Brothers today?
But he's not a
I don't
Mario
know.
character.
He's not a Mario character. I'm talking about Metal Gear now. He was owned by Kojima,
My bad.
which he sold his rights to Konami. So it's Konami's shit. So they partnered up with Konami, I guess. I actually don't know. Konami's also Castlevania too, so you got me there. So maybe it was Konami that put Snake in there. Fun fact: Snake got into Smash Brothers because Sakurai was friends with the individual that made Metal Gear, i.e. Kojima. And he's like, hey, I'm making a fucking fighting game with all these characters. You should bring your character in my game. And that's how he got Snake in Brawl. Brawl had the best soundtrack, go fuck yourself. Look, all I can say is Donkey Kong was originally owned by Rare, and the rights got sold to Nintendo because, I don't know, Donkey Kong just Donkey Kong. Nintendo just wanted that IP because it was the most child-friendly and it was one they could, like, get away with. I don't know. I mean, Sea of Thieves is made by Rare, but it's also owned by Microcock. I like Sea of Thieves. It's okay. It's not a game. I like pirates. That's the only reason why I like it. It's because it's pirates. I got to actually fucking sail a ship that isn't in Gary's mod. By the way, we got way off topic and off track. Aside from Team Fortress, is there anyone that has any other games aside from Animal Crossing that has holiday-themed events that anyone's excited for?
Me.
Alright, what would that be?
Well, I don't have any games, that do seasonal changes.
Oh, I thought you said me.
I said not me.
Oh,
None of the games I play have holiday events.
I guess the only ones I'm looking forward to the most are Scream Fortress and TF2, and Hollowed Nights and not Team Fortress 2, Don't Starve Together. I'm very excited to see what new costumes we get, if there's anything new added to it, what new skins we might get. Because last year for Hollowed Nights we got a login bonus, which was the Rusted Sight, which was the very first pickaxe skin of its kind, which I own. And I use it all the time now because that's all I'm used to seeing now because it was the first skin. So I'm curious to see what characters that don't have a costume are going to get a costume. Or at least the new one. So, I don't know. I'm excited for Don't Starve Together's Hollowed Nights. They did say that they were going to release a quality of life update with Hollowed Nights, but they did also say and state that we're hoping to get out a new, update during October in Don't Starve Together. Which means it might happen, it might not. But it makes me excited for, at some point during October. They're probably going to hold it off until, let's be honest, I'm going to predict it right now. It's, everyone that's watching that likes Don't Starve Together, take this right now. I called it. They're probably going to take what they said they wanted to do in October, and are probably going to release it in November with Wolfgang's rework. Unfortunately, that might be the case, because, well, you got Wolfgang's rework, and then you have this new shit we're adding to the game. Whereas Hollowed Knights had a quality of life, so that's enough for October. New skins, new character, costumes, whatever. Does anyone else have any questions for how the October Halloween thing?
Not really.
I have a question, but it's not October. It's not dedicated to October.
Does it relate to anything about October Halloween?
It's about upcoming game releases.
I mean, it's a podcast, so you're more than welcome to.
Does anybody have any games that are upcoming that...
God of War
really
Ragnarok, and that's it.
That
Mine
3D
is-
Kirby game.
Oh yeah, the Forgotten Land.
I mean, that looks like Mario Odyssey mixed with Kirby, honestly. I actually am excited about that one. I want to see what it's like. I don't own a PS5 or PS4. I don't own a Nintendo Switch. But I'm still excited to watch these games.
Well, any upcoming games you're excited for?
What about you, Wally? You got something you want?
Any exciting games?
Yeah, anything that's coming out just in general.
Well, let's see. When the full release of Warhammer, the third Warhammer game, Total War, comes out, it'll be very interesting to see the new races such as the Farlands of Klei and the Kislev, possibly the Hobgoblins of the Steppes, Ogre Kingdoms, Chaos Dwarves, Demons of Chaos.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. I was
Also,
especially
well, you finish your statement.
I was especially excited for the Ogre Kingdoms because, they're just big, enlarged humans that eat anything in their path. Also, they carry huge sticks.
Hell yeah, huge dicks. I know you said sticks. Also, a follow, I want you to know, anytime you post a comment in the chat, I am paying attention. I'm sorry if it takes me for fucking ever to get to it, but I am paying attention. So, we have 3 new comments from a follow. Thought it doesn't have many Halloween-related features, or though it doesn't have many Halloween-related features, I would say mine would be Cave Story. I'm not Why does that game follow me so much? I'm not doing Cave Story. It has the death of bunnies. I'm not killing a bunny. Although you're obviously you can like that game if you want. I'm just saying I might touch it at some point, but not anytime soon. I love and respect bunnies way too much. It's like saying Wolverine is a Disney character because Disney owns Marvel. Oh, fuck me. He's a Disney prince. I hope these skins will be free. They will not be free. There will only probably be one free skin. And that will be a login bonus plus the Twitch drop. Oh yeah, did anyone hear that fucking Disney bought out fucking, like, Family Guy and goddamn Alien? Everyone keeps making memes of, like, the Queen Alien being a Disney princess. In all honesty, I'd be alright with that. I'm fine with that.
Because they're part of
So I've seen an Alien meme, but it's basically, but it's not the Queen as a Disney princess. It's the regular alien being Queen from Deltarune Chapter 2.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I suppose.
They have the same shaped head.
I hope these. No, I already read that. Never mind. Sorry. They really do. I actually noticed that, but I didn't put two and two together. Probably why people say that she would be one.
Of course, I get a Magikarp.
So I guess I'll ask the few questions I have left as well. Let me see how long we've been going on for. About almost 2 hours. So I guess these can be like closing questions. I guess. Because Wally, you sound tired. So I don't want to keep you awake any longer than you'd want to be or need to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and I guess top this off for you, ein Friend. Halloween parties. Has anyone ever been to a Halloween party at any point in their life?
No.
I've been to a middle school one, and honestly, it kind of sucked.
No, an actual Halloween party.
Nope.
Oh no.
I kind of planned on it before COVID hit, but I was a little too late.
Same. I'd love to go to a Halloween party, but unfortunately for me, I don't know any, like, where, the thing is, in my mind, it's like, oh, Halloween party, it's because it's hosted here. Well, I don't know where to look, I don't know where to start, I don't have any friends that have Halloween parties, so I'm out of that game. Another Halloween question I have.
Lord, shut up.
What's the best part of Halloween, in your opinion?
I don't know, the costumes, and besides watching the Halloween movies.
As an adult today, what's the best part of Halloween to you?
Scaring people.
Alright, what about you, Ethan?
The socialization factor. Even if it's not the best, it's still pretty good.
That scared my grandmother so good.
Wally said socializing. I don't have to agree with Wally on this one. I love Halloween for the fact of dressing up in costume and going out for a walk around my neighborhood. Dressed up in costume, saying Happy Halloween to everybody. I got scared last year by like a fucking random thing that was hanging in a tree and it spooked me because it was like a jump scare. And I'm like, I just laughed it off and I'm like, it's fun. It's like, I walked by the house that had that decoration. I'm like, your decoration scared me a bit. And it's like, oh, sorry about that. It's like, nah, it's fine. It's October. It's Halloween. Comes once a year. Life's no fun without at least one good scare.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you did there. Quote Nightmare Before Christmas.
Of course, it's one of the best films.
Exactly, by Tim Burton.
Tim Burton didn't make it. He was just part of it.
And the good thing is that you can watch it at both Christmas and Halloween.
Yep.
See, as a child, I always thought, like, alright, I'll watch the Halloween section during Halloween or October, and I'll watch the Christmas section during Christmas. But then I gotta, like, wait till next year to watch the rest of the fucking film. And then I gotta wait another... That movie would take like 4 or 5 years to watch. Maybe more. Because you gotta deal with the Halloween, then him going to Christmas Land, coming back, and you can have the Christmas section while they're in Halloween Town during October Halloween. And then when he goes out for Christmas, that would be Christmas time. And then when he goes for Oogie Boogie, that would be Halloween, and then at the very end, when it starts snowing because of Santa Claus, that would be Christmas. So that'd take like at least 4 or 5 years.
Imagine
But
being
wait,
this.
what if he went to the other?
Well, they had the Easter Bunny.
They had St. Patrick's Day. They had
Talking about
I am curious about the other doors.
Thanksgiving.
yeah, what's behind the what's
4th
behind
of
the
July,
St. Patrick's Day?
Thanksgiving, St. Patrick's Day.
What's behind the St. Patrick's Day door? Is it just like,
Probably leprechauns
like-
and green fields.
And beer.
or yeah, just waterfalls of beer?
Well, I know what door I'm going through is, Jack.
Wait, what about Valentine's Day?
Oh, let's just.
Yep.
Well, I would say that would be nothing but an orgy or fucking. But no, honestly,
Yep.
it'd probably just be no. It wouldn't be that because the film is tasteful and it's meant for like both young and mature audience. There would be some mature themes where people would go off and have sex, but there would also be cutesy moments with like people handing over Valentine's flowers and chocolates. I've
Oh no,
explained this
it's
to Will
just
before.
one big giant orgy.
I've explained this to Will during last year's fucking Valentine's Day. My ideal Valentine's Day is spending it with my significant other. Either if they want to cook dinner, then coming home, or just waking up to them making. Well, I wouldn't wake up during dinner time unless my sleep schedule is that fucked up, and sometimes it can be. Them deciding they want to make dinner for me and them, or me surprising them with dinner. Honestly, I want to spoil you, Ethan. I really do. I want you to wake up with like breakfast in bed. I will make you whatever you want for lunch. I'll make your lunch for work or a snack for work. I will make a specific lunch. I will bake while you're at work. I'm gonna bake a cake and cookies that say "I love you" and other things on them. I want to genuinely, as soon as you come home for dinner, have some nice, classy music, have some nice dinner, maybe steak or grilled chicken, with like a nice glass of wine, red wine, white wine, whatever you want, dessert wine, whatever wine you want, what you like, I will take. And I'll probably have like 2 or 3 different bottles of wine that you can sample that are to your taste. And you pick which one you like, and both of us will have, we'll both share a bottle of wine, candlelit dinner, vegetables, meat, dessert, and then we'll probably just go in the back in our bedroom and we'll just fuck for the rest of the evening. But outside of that,
You keep it so open.
you think this is joke, but it's not. I'm actually being serious. Fucking, that's what we do. Look, anyone in this group that fucking Crusher, you're not interested in sex. William the Just, as a quote from one of my favorite characters from the Blood Omen game for the PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
William the Just, my friend. I'm Willy Wally. Wally's a great film. Anyway,
Whoever you are.
well, we know Wally. We call him Wally William. Which name is his real name? We don't know.
It's an enigma.
I say Will a lot, but that's just because my DST character's
You
name
didn't
is William.
see anything.
Right?
Yes.
No, yes, sir. No, sir.
Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir.
What we gonna ask, Will?
Yeah, what were you gonna ask?
You.
Me? Oh, what was I gonna ask? What was I talking about? I was talking about like,
That's
okay, if you had a significant other, wouldn't you want to end the night like in pure bliss and passion? Wouldn't you want to not just when I say fuck, that's just fucking animalistic sex. I'm talking about like genuine like sex, making love, treating that person with the utmost respect, letting them know that you love them and that you're there for them. You love them, you care for them, showing them physically that you love them. Wouldn't you do that?
Yes. Yes, I would.
See, there you go. That's why I'm blunt, Ethan.
I know. I'm
The only
just
difference
saying.
is I have no shame. Let's see, we got a few more things. We have 2 more things. Not in my lifetime. Humans have odd traditions. I'm not entirely sure which one you said this for. kind of wish I was paying a bit more attention. If you want to elaborate on what those comments are for, go right ahead. But as is, I don't really know. But I will await whatever reply you have. So, Valentine's Day, that'll be a great stream. Can't wait for that one to pop up. Halloween is what I'm looking forward to the most. Now, here's a good question. Here's a spicy question. Would you fuck your significant other on Halloween? And not just on Halloween. If you would, say yes. But if you would go as far as I would go, would you fuck them outside on Halloween? Listen to everybody have fun on Halloween. The fucking joy, the screams, the laughter. But you're not close enough to be seen, but you're not close enough to be seen, but you're close enough to hear the joy and the laughter of the holiday season and festivities.
Oh, so basically you're just talking about fucking in the backyard.
Essentially, or in like a little bit of underbrush or some woods. Push them against a tree. Push their ass in.
Okay, as long as there's like a barrier around us, then.
No. I'm talking about being discreet. You're just fucking outside because it's October, it's Halloween, and that's just what you want to do. Ethan is my fiance, for anyone that doesn't know, and I would 10 out of 10 I would push his ass in against a tree. Is that a bit too much information? But like, yes it is. But at the same time, it's Halloween. Like, there's a lot of kinky people on Halloween. There's emos, there's goths, there's people that are really into Halloween. Would you fuck your significant other outside on Halloween if you knew you weren't going to get caught and you were in a very discreet area?
Yes.
I guess. Yeah,
it's a bit more of a mature question, but it is a question.
Come here. Hi. You're a good girl.
Now, I know that question was... Well, Wally, you said no, I assume.
Well, I said no because, one, there's a difference between doing it indoors and outdoors. And indoors, you know you're secure, and you know there's no one to be spying on you. Outside, you don't know who's going to come out in the bushes. A small child, a dog, an old lady, or just some pervert who's just jacking it on the other side.
Fair enough, I suppose, but I don't know. I look at it as more of, this is October, this is Halloween, this is my month, this is my day. And I will take what I am, what not owed or deserved, but I will take what is mine. And I will take it on the day that I want.
Oh, good girl.
At the specific day or time I want.
We should have given you to the circus.
On top of that, I have a actually, this is a normal question after I read this comment. I have never been to a social gathering, and humans tend to have odd ways to show affection. You said
One more Halloween-based question.
Well, this was another Halloween question, so I guess that's two.
No.
You first.
Has anyone who has been to one of those haunted house walkthrough things?
No, and I don't plan to. I'm sorry. I'm a pussy. I feel very mentally and physically uncomfortable with it. I don't want it.
I've been to a few.
But that's the fun about it.
I know, but in my mental state, I can't handle it. I'd have a panic attack, and it would be very awful. I don't want it. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Alright, fair enough.
I went to the Haunted Mansion in Disneyland years ago.
That's fucking dope. I want to be honest, the reason I'm saying this just right now for everyone and for you guys here, I used to go to a haunted hayride every year with two of my friends from elementary school. That neither one of them talk to me anymore. That aside, I'm still friends with at least one of that person's parents because they still care about us because my mom was good friends with them when she was still on this plane of existence. But that being said, that aside, haunted hayrides, I would always be extremely scared and anxious, and it was never my choice to go. I was forced to go by my mother. Because your friends are going, you should go too. I don't want to go, but you're gonna go, you're gonna do it. Fine. As an adult, I can't do it no more. I'm sorry. Because of that and how traumatizing it was, I guess I'm too much of a pussy or I'm too sensitive. I can't handle that shit no more.
That's
I can't go to a haunted hayride. I can't go to fucking, like, any, scary themed area. I can't go to, like, the fucking whatever the shit that is. 7 layers of hell or whatever the fuck it is where you go on an elevator and you go to different areas. I can't do that. I can't do, like, walkthroughs of, like, haunted houses. Can't do it. It makes me uncomfortable. Super uncomfortable. To the point where I will have a fucking mental breakdown. I can't do it.
One of my other friends. I remember a few years ago, one of my other friends went through, and I swear he had to hold my hand, and I swear I lost blood circulation. But we literally had to drag him away from one of the guys because he was actually starting to get into an actual fight with him. I was like, all right, Zeb, come on, let's go.
They can't break character. That's the thing.
Yeah, well.
You could literally fucking cower in a fucking fetal position and cry, and they will still be huddled around you trying to scare you. They can't break character. They're being paid not to.
Come on.
Now, I would love to go to, if I ever had the money or privilege to, I'd love to go to Disneyland or Disney World, whichever one. And I'd love to go to the one that has, like, the Nightmare Before Christmas attraction during the day where they have Jack and Sally. Yeah, Jack looks like a fucking alien because the guy, like, his lower jaw is like his actual mouth, and the upper part is just a fucking dome of like a helmet or a mask. But I would enjoy it. I'd love it.
I remember watching someone, a little kid dressed up as Venom going up to Jack and Sally, and Jack was like, "Oh, look at all those teeth."
I remember someone dressing up as Sora and going there. Because Sora's a Disney character.
Nice. Which is why I highly doubt we'll see him in Smash.
But I'd love to see him in Smash. Now, if you had, if anyone's going out or dressing up this year, what are you gonna dress as, or who are you gonna dress as?
You already know. I already have the costume.
For me, I'm probably gonna be. For me, I'm gonna be.
Okay, what about you, Wally?
I said elf.
Well, that's decent. If you could, you really could pull off Legolas.
Well, I think.
Although I do have a silver skull mask.
So you want to go as a silver skull with a mustache on it from Ashen's?
No, I mean, like, it's literally a silver skull.
When you say that, I think of the silver skull from Ashen's.
It's a skull mask that's silver.
I know, from
That's really
Ashen's.
It's not from Ashen's.
He made it a character called the Silver Skull, okay? He took something that was generic and turned it into a character. That's being creative.
Yeah, well, I have the just generic mask. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have the mask that EMH uses. For those of you that don't know who EMH is, not for children, mature audience only. EMH started off as a YouTuber that kind of parodied Filthy Frank's content because he was a huge fan of Filthy Frank. He would wear a white mask and he would have like his MacBook with text-to-speech talk for him in videos. And it was so different and so interesting that I loved it immensely. EMH, my guy, I love you. In your opinion, you'd probably find me a fucking faggot or like an asshole. I am a faggot. I am gay, so. Well, not gay, but I'm bisexual. But I am in a committed gay relationship.
Yeah, so that makes you gay.
I'm still bisexual in my eyes. I'm still attracted to booba and fucking bahugla, but outside of that, EMH is. He had that one mask, and I always wanted a copy or just like a mask that the same one he had. Until I found it at Mark's one year, and my brother had to help me pay for it. He had to buy it for me. Well, he helped me pay for it. And I own that mask still today. If you go back and watch me and my friend Andrew or OG KitKat on my channel for live streams, when we made his version of mac and cheese with like jalapeno and cheddar Cheetos, I did
Jalapeno.
wear that mask when I did point the camera to my face. Sad because my mom gave me a haircut shortly before that, and there's no one else that can cut my hair better than her. So I guess I'm gonna go with the hairstyle of Captain Flameheart, where I have it in a braid. A braided ponytail. Why not? I have basically the same beard as Captain Flameheart from Sea of Thieves. That being said, that being the case, also, hello to Freeman. How art thou?
Joined at a weird time.
So, okay. Crusher, you want to dress up as Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Wally, did you say that you had a costume, or did you not say anything?
I said I was going as an elf. Technically,
Right, an elf,
elf
sorry.
ears, wig, and wearing a Harry Potter robe.
Honestly, if you and me lived together, I would actually let you borrow my... Because I actually own a, not a collector's, but well, I guess it is collector's. Being as old as it is now, I own a fucking replica of Ron Weasley's wand from Harry Potter.
Oh, really?
From years and years ago. I would let you borrow that if you wanted to be... Like, elves have nothing to do with wands or magic. Well, I mean, magic, yes, but wands not necessarily. I would 10 out of 10 let you borrow that wand if you really wanted to.
I appreciate it, but I have a wand already.
Yeah, but that one is... I don't know, I love it. That being said, Ethan, what about you, Honey Bunny? What would you dress as?
I honestly don't know.
Well, anyone in this group that I know that has talked to me, you all know that I want to dress up as a pirate.
Yep.
And I want to at least... The only thing I want to buy are two things. One, I want to buy the... It's $30 to $40 for the hat, which is expensive. I get it. I know. Maybe, like, personal conversations between me and Ethan aside, which aren't negative. It's just me talking about, like, other people that make poor choices with money. That is the one expensive thing that I would try and get for my costume. I want to dress as a generic pirate, my own pirate. Captain Cornelius Heisenberg. I want that fucking black faux leather pirate hat that has the little kraken tentacles on the side. Because I love Davy Jones, and I love that hat because it looks good. It's a tricorn hat, but it also matches my leather jacket. The only other thing I would want to buy is literally like $2 and plus tax. It'll probably come up to almost $3. And it's a generic cutlass for children. I would buy that, and I would actually make like a cardboard sheath for that. Tape it up, stick it in, put it in my belt. Or not my belt, but like the belt my brother gave me, which was for a trench coat. In the little section where it has like 2 buttons and a little piece of fabric that goes across. And I would stick it there to hold it in place. And I would want to go as a pirate for Halloween. If I can't get the cutlass to be like that, if I'm not that innovative, I will take the hat at the very least. And I'm going to try to get that hat to the best of my ability. If I can't, I can't. I'll just go as Gaster again for Halloween. I got no problems with that. But I do want to try and go as a pirate. I love pirates. And I love Pirates of the Caribbean. If I had the money, I would go on Amazon right now, and I would buy at least 2 or 3 sets of the doubloons that they sell, or shillings. They sell them in both gold-colored and silver-colored. And it's like small coins that are no bigger than like a nickel, almost the size of a quarter. And I would literally legit, as I'm walking around, carry around a bucket of candy, and at the same time, be like, "Yar, yo ho, happy Halloween to you, me laddie, or me hearty." Hand that child a piece of candy, and I would also be like, "Hold on, I got one last trinket for ye," and I'd hand them 1 coin in both gold, or it's like, "What color you fancy, gold or silver?" If they say both, they can have both. If they say one, they get one. I want to be that generous, and I want to be that. You underestimate how much I love the holiday season. I want to go all the way fucking out and like buy stuff like that and have that much fun. And those like doubloons are cheap. They're like literally less than $20 for like a bag of 30 of them. So I could buy like literally 3 like satchels of them for like under $60. Or at least $60, at least a little bit to 60 to a little over 60. Point being, I would still do it, and I would still enjoy it and love it. That's what I want to do. I want to spread some joy. I want to spread some cheer. I want to hand out candy. I want to hand out doubloons, and I want to be a pirate. I want to have fun doing it. It's like during the holiday season during Christmas where people say, pay it forward. Well, I'm going to pay it forward and then some. I don't care if I get anything good out of it. I just want to do some good and have some fun and make some children happy. Make their parents see like the expression on their parents of them smiling and giggling because, oh, it's adorable. It's someone dressed as a pirate and they're making my child so happy. And later on when they get home, they get to be like, oh, was your favorite part? Was it the pirate? And it's like, oh, this is so cute. I love it. It's adorable. As an adult, it warms my fucking... Okay, I know this is a Christmas thing, but as a kid, you were always told it's better to give than receive. As an adult, you understand that more than a child does. So for me, I want to give. Like, you know, they're cheap metal coins, but it's a nice little trinket. It's better than the shitty plastic ones you can buy. It's made of actual metal that you can give out that's actually accurate to some doubloons from back in the day.
Huh.
It makes me happy, and it puts a smile on my face that I'd make both the child and their parents happy by giving out candy and at least 1 or 2 like coins per child. That makes me happy.
Sure.
To bring other people joy is all I really want to do. That's why I started making YouTube content. That's just me. I'm sorry about like the little tangent or rant, but that's just me. It makes me really happy. Puts a big ass smile on my face. From ear to ear, I'm smiling like the Joker.
Fine.
Let's see. You should get Scurvy just for the costume. It would be a pirate's life for you. Oh, I know you're joking about Scurvy. I wouldn't do that, obviously. That's kind of dangerous. Or smallpox. I'm not doing that. Then anti-vax people are pirates all year long. That's kind of true, because they're kind of depraving their child of like something they kind of need. No, I'm not saying have your child vaccinated for fucking COVID.
Oh,
But it would be in your best interest to actually get it, okay? I got the vaccine. Like, Wally got the vaccine. I don't know about Ethan or Crusher, but I was vaccinated.
Yeah, I make sure to get the vaccine, both dosages. I didn't get the
Stay safe,
booster.
stay healthy.
I got mine all the way back in April.
I had to wait until like I think mine was in April too. It was during summer.
Summer.
Let's see. There's other things here. They'd spend their life in Davy Jones' locker, or should I say afterlife? Honestly, that and it would actually match my legit leather coat. It would match my leather jacket, which both keeps me extremely warm and is just nice. Because of the real estate I get in interior and exterior. I speak of which of pockets. Now, the question of the day that I have for all of y'all. What do we do now? We have... Really? It's not 2 hours yet? It's only an hour and 48 minutes?
Wow.
Well, it's almost... Hold on. An hour and 49 minutes. So it's almost 2 hours. Do we want to continue, or are we good? Because I can probably think of a couple questions if we want to continue. But at the same time, Wally, it sounds like you're kind of winding down a bit, just wanting to chill or like go to bed soon.
I mean, if you have questions, then ask away. I mean, it's like 10:51 where I'm at.
Well, I said I could think of questions. I didn't say I had any questions right now.
Oh.
I guess in terms of Halloween, what's your opinion on clowns?
Let's see.
fuck off. Fuck off with those fucking freaks.
Alright, we got one answer.
I mean, as long as they don't kill me, then I won't, you know, turn them into confetti.
I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I'm gonna use that. That being said, Ethan, little honey bunny, what do you think about clowns?
I don't have a phobia of it, so I'm good.
I mean, I carry a knife with me all year round.
Oh
every
no.
day,
Oh,
every
you
day,
gotta
so-
be fucking kidding me. God damn it, Mom.
What?
Oh, the cat's got to the fucking bobbins again.
What?
The cats have been knocking around plastic bobbins that my mother used to use.
Plastic bobbins?
Bobbins.
Yeah. So
What's a bobbin? Oh, okay.
It's the thing that goes.
Well, you stick bobby pins in, right? Like the little tomato.
No, bobbin. It's the part that goes. It's these, you know, those spools of thread on the
Well, that would just be a spool.
No, stop. You know these spools of thread that go onto.
Sewing machines?
Yeah. Well, the one that goes on the bottom is called a bobbin.
I didn't know there was. I didn't know there was one that went on the bottom.
Yeah, I learned this at home, X. You little shit.
I'm not cradling a
Yeah.
homeless man.
You little shit. Ugh.
I'm trying to think of other Halloween questions, but I'm kind of stumped. I've literally said all I could say at this point.
Let's see. Let's see. When it comes to movies, what are you most excited to watch?
I don't watch movies.
I don't watch movies anymore.
Okay.
I feel so bad for that. I felt like you were shut down on that one.
I'm just trying to think of a question, you know, so we can answer it. I mean, but kind of defeats the purpose, you know, like asking a question, you get answers. But if no one, you know, has answers, then what's the point of asking?
Fuck around, find out, I guess. If I had to say anything, what was the question again?
Around Halloween, which movies would you like to see?
I wouldn't mind watching the Pirates of the Caribbean films. At least the first one. That's a classic. I'm not a huge horror movie fan.
Oh, same here. I don't want anything too scary, and at the same time, too childish.
Well, I mean, the Chipmunks,
Yeah,
meet Frankenstein or meet, what was it? Meet Frankenstein and meet the Wolfman. Those are good films. I don't mind those.
Ugh.
Probably wouldn't watch them again, but I don't mind them.
I remember watching The Witches by Roald Dahl with my family.
The Night Before Christmas is a good idea. Oh, I forgot about that film. We literally talked about it. I'm listening to the music. I'm listening to the music. How did I forget? The Lord shall always be
Those are
armed
blackberries.
in case of random attack. Will anyone? Yeah, okay, I heard of that. Here's another question. Here's a better question. Does anyone plan to play Delta in Chapter 1 on Halloween?
Me.
Considering it's its birthday? I know I'll stream Delta,
Yeah.
or at least I'll try to stream Delta in Chapter 1 on Halloween. I might
Yeah.
skip out halfway through to go out on actual Halloween when it starts, but I will probably try and stream stream on Halloween of Delta in Chapter 1.
Dream Halloween.
Well, I mean, there's a couple games I want to do. I want to do Screecher from Don't Starve Together. I want to do potentially Resident Evil for the PlayStation 1, potentially Resident Evil 2, potentially Resident Evil 3. My controller's fucking up, so I don't know how well that would work. And I do actually want to do a little bit of Hollow Knights and Don't Starve Together. And the last thing I think of is on Halloween night, I'd want to do, obviously, Deltarune Chapter 1. Might not finish it, but I will play it for a bit until Halloween starts, then my ass is gone.
Alright.
I'm going out. Well, you know, I have one more question I can think of.
Okay.
Well, two more questions. One... Well, actually, three more questions, sorry. I had three more questions and I'm done. One, what is the Halloween tradition that everyone has? Or has had?
Let's see, carving jack-o'-lanterns.
That would also be mine as well, because I kind of miss carving jack-o'-lanterns. I wish
Also,
I could buy a
I
pumpkin
don't really
to do
have
that
one.
again.
Also, my mom making them into jack-o'-lantern pie, so...
That sounds good. By the way, it's almost October. Scroll up in our chat, Wally. Remember that fucking recipe I sent you for my book on Wicca?
Yeah,
Don't forget that pumpkin bread.
I won't.
If you don't forget it, and you actually do get around to, your family gets around to making it, or you make it, let me know how it turns out.
I'll take pictures.
I'd also like to know how it tastes as well.
I'll try to describe it as like in a romantic novel.
Alright, I said I had three questions, and that was one of them. What was the other two?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of that, a rhetorical question.
I know that.
Let's see. What were they? Kind of wish I said them out loud before I asked one of the questions, so at least someone could give me a refresher, but I don't remember the other two. Let's see, I mentioned carving pumpkins, or like what you did on, you know, like traditions for Halloween. Okay. Is there any favorite food that you make for Halloween that's very and only specific to Halloween? Anybody?
Nope.
No, but on Christmas, I make my Christmas cannolis.
Well, that's another topic for another season, but fair enough. Well, you did say jack-o'-lantern pie,
Yeah,
so that would be something.
but that's around, you said around during Halloween.
Yeah, I did.
But-
You know, like, okay, October.
Around
Not
October?
bad.
October, Halloween, etc., etc.
Oh, honestly, I don't know.
Fuck whatever third question I have. I have the best question to end all questions before we end the podcast. I will also let chat ask one question. While we are while I ask this question and while we're all answering it, I want all of you to, or anyone in chat that wants to ask a question for Halloween or October, ask it now. Otherwise, we're done. We're pretty much good because we've been going on for almost 2 hours.
Alright.
Now, the question of the day. Ah, shiza, I forgot that one. It was a good one too. God damn it. What was it? Come on, think. Talking about jack-o'-lanterns, talking about traditions, talking about jack-o'-lantern pie. Talking about, like, things that you do for it. Damn it. Oh, I'm genuinely trying to fucking remember. This was a good one. It was, quote-unquote, the question to end all questions. Well, you know what? I can't remember that question either, and it was a really good one. If I remember it, I'll ask it. If not, then fuck it. But here's a new question and substitute. If you had your own place with a significant other or not, what would be the traditions you would implement into every year on Halloween? If you were to hand out candy or not? Would you hand out candy, yay or nay? And if you did hand out candy, what would you do? And vice versa if you didn't.
Well, let's see. If I was with a girlfriend, we would try to do like couples costumes. Like kind of matches, sort of.
Yes.
And we will hand out all sort more like a surprise candy. Like every year, we'll mix it up and randomize it.
That is fair.
And let's see, we'll have all sorts of music playing, like from Monster Mash, Time Warp. This is
Electric Boogaloo?
Yeah, all those Halloween music. And Children of the Night. That one's my favorite.
Alright. That sounds really nice. I like that. Sounds sweet.
Yeah.
I don't really have any Halloween traditions.
No, something that if you had your own place, with or without a significant other, what would you want to do as your own tradition?
Oh, just carve jack-o'-lanterns every year.
No, on Halloween.
Oh.
You can still do jack-o'-lanterns on Halloween, but are you gonna go out and hand out candy, or are you gonna stay inside? So whichever one you want to do, you need to say which one of those two you're gonna do and what you're gonna do.
I think I'm just gonna stay inside.
But what are you in your significant? Is it with or without a significant other?
Most likely without. But I think I'm just gonna curl up.
I'm talking about fantasies. If it were your choice, what would you do with a significant other? If you would prefer to do it alone, you don't have to say anything with it.
Do a 12-hour horror movie marathon.
Alright, I can respect that. Ethan, what about you?
I honestly don't know. I'm not much of a traditional kind of guy.
Well, it's not really tradition, it's just what you would want to do as your own person. If I had my own house, and obviously Ethan is my significant other, being my fiance, I would love nothing more than to dress up in costume, go out, and hand out candy to all the little boys and girls on Halloween night. That seems really sweet and nice. Have some jack-o'-lanterns prepared the night before. Make something cute, normal, generic pumpkins. Maybe, make a pirate pumpkin, scary pumpkin, happy, child-friendly pumpkin. Whatever the fuck. Just do something and do it right. Represent what I want to represent, do what I want to do, dress how I want to dress. Hell, I might even go out of my way, if I had the money to, I'd buy a shit ton of cheap chocolate coins in the foil. I wouldn't take them out and put them in a fucking pot or a cauldron. They'd all be in their own individual bag. Yes, that means less candy, but at the same time, or I could I can empty them all into a little plastic treasure chest and basically be like, yo ho heart, drink up me hearties, yo ho, yar, take a handful of doubloons and be on your way, and then all that shit. So yes, they would be out of their little mesh netting, but they would all still be sealed. So it's like golden coins that children would take. And when it have to do with pirates, it doesn't always have to be pirates every year. Each theme might be different, but I genuinely, if Ethan, you were here today, with me, physically, I'd love to have our own place together, and I would love to do that to celebrate Halloween.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea, though.
Gorgeous. Go outside, I could be a pirate. What would you dress as?
I don't know, honestly. I've never really thought about it since I was 13.
Well, think about it now. Give me something to work with.
I guess just do the same theme you do.
You want to be another pirate?
You know what? You know.
You give me
Ralsei, you know what time it is, right?
Pokemon.
It's midnight. It's officially spooky month.
Yeah.
Where you're
Fuck
at.
yeah! We did it, ladies and gentlemen. It's not Halloween. It's not.
It's October 1st!
It
Oh,
ain't
for
October
you.
1st for Ethan because he's like 3 hours behind.
Yeah, guys,
Whatever.
it's September 30th.
Shut up. We're still going with like it being October 1st because we're ahead of you. Shut up.
It's
Guys,
officially
I'm
spooky
in the
month.
past. Guys, I'm in the past. It's still September 30th.
Shut up. I'm genuinely thinking about you being here, and it's October for both me and you. It's October 1st! Woo! Oh! That's a question I had. One tradition you maintain every year on Christmas, on Halloween, sorry. Is there any specific tradition you like to maintain? And it's your own personal tradition. It could be any tradition. Family or personal.
Let's see. Listen to Halloween music, like someone doing a cover of the Headless Horseman or, all that, acapella.
Aye.
Every year I try and pull an all-nighter. Whether it's healthy or not, I still do it every year, and I always end up failing. But this year will be this year. I will do it.
Ethan?
I don't have a tradition.
Every year in October, especially on Halloween, during October, I at least want to have one piece of candy. In October, I want to have at least one piece of candy. So that's like 2 or 3, maybe a little bit more than that. I'm not much of a candy person. I don't really like sweets that much. But I do maintain at least one piece of candy on Halloween. To maintain that tradition since I was a child, to have one piece of candy every night before the next day. That is what I like, that's what I prefer. Now, before we end, we have at least maybe 1 or 2 questions from the chat. Let's see, Nightmare Before Christmas is a good choice, okay. For Halloween tradition, I sit in darkness for 4 minutes, then usually DP. What will everyone will be doing on Halloween? I'll probably go out.
I'm
Or
most likely to stay home. I'm most likely to stay home and pass out candy.
Basically stay at home, snack on candy, watch movies with my family,
I want to go out. That's what I want. I want to go for a
wear
walk.
and wear a costume.
I want to dress up and go out and walk around and like say Happy Halloween to a bunch of people. That's what I want to do. Ethan, I assume you're doing that.
I wish I could do that, but my mother's probably gonna force me to hand out candy.
I assume you're gonna do nothing for Halloween, Ethan.
I don't know, honestly. I haven't decided yet.
We were supposed to hang out for Halloween, but we knocked that back to November for Thanksgiving.
Because I'll be $200 short.
I know, but it would also be sweet because I get to meet your family and I also get to share dinner with them. And you. You're sitting next to me. I don't give a fuck what happens. You're sitting next to me.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck what entitled motherfucker says. This has been my seat for years. Fuck you. I'm sitting next to Ethan. Go fuck yourself. That being said, let's see. I would go to bed. October the 1st just happened. Huh, interesting. Aren't time zones amazing? Yes, they are. Indeed, they are. Up or down? Left or right? Those are my questions. Left or what? I feel like this is a loaded question. Well, you would assume right would always be the right choice, but I'm gonna go left. But that doesn't make me a leftist.
I'm an up.
Political humor there. Ethan, you had something you wanted to say?
I'm an up.
You're an I'm going up with you. Fuck left or right then.
Yeah.
Alright, Crusher, left or right? No context is left or right.
Backwards.
Good answer.
back.
Wally, left or right? No context.
Oh, I'm a sarcastic son of a bitch.
I like your answer. It's nothing.
Flew the hair for. Flew the hair for power. Oh shit! Fuck.
That being said, I did say that the last few questions were the last of the questions that I had. That being said, I did give anyone a chance to ask any question they wanted to in chat, which they did. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I guess that's it for now.
Alright.
They have dirty teeth, 100 teeth. Wait. You then that's right. You then wandered into a room filled with level 30 smiles. They have dirty teeth, 100 health. Minus 100 health. Okay, so it's a loaded question, like I said. Alright, so while you're still here, before you go, Wally, left or right? No context.
I don't know why, but when I hear those two words, I immediately think of the, like the left or right politically.
No political, no religion, nothing, just left or right. Or you can say up or down, you can say fuck you.
Right-handed, so right.
I picked left and I was kind of a bit of a simp and I chose up with my fiance, but that aside, I guess that would conclude this podcast. Did someone say teeth? Oh, Jesus Christ. We've been going for about 2 hours and 11 minutes, almost 2 hours and 12 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for here. We've been meaning to do this podcast for 2 days, finally did it today. Yesterday was the last day of September. Today is the first day of October. Happy October, everybody! I can finally do things that I would want to do if I feel like doing them.
Happy spooky month.
Happy Oktoberfest.
It's 9:07 p.m. on September 30th. That's not
Shut
October.
up! Pretend like it's October, you little yiff.
Oh, it's
And
October!
Good boy.
And
Anyway.
now I can do my monthly tradition of listening to Philip on Toast's month first at full blast.
Oh shit, I forgot.
On the first of every month.
I have one other holiday tradition for both Halloween and Christmas. I watched the entire series of Salad Fingers from start to finish.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that guy.
That being said, we're going to go ahead and finish this now. So, happy October 1st, is what someone said. Thank you very much. Humans are fucking weird. Yes, we are. You are too. But, obviously, no offense intended. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this live stream. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe to that episode a lot. If you want to join my Steam group on Discord, links will be in the description below, my friends. You'll be notified whenever I go live or upload a video and all that jazz. Steam group for notifications, Discord for notifications, and social media viewers and such. If you want to check out Crusher, his link will be in the description below. If you want to check out JC, his channel will be in the description below, or at least it should be. If it's not, then go to my main page and look at my featured channels. Click on JC. He makes remixes for songs for Friday Night Funkin', Undertale, and a bunch of other meme shit as well. He makes good music. Good shit, good shit, good shit. So thank you
I have
so
a project
much for
coming up, by the way.
Yo, there's a project coming up. We will be mindful of that, because actually I've heard it. It's actually not that bad. Anyone want to do their stand outros?
Yes.
The floor is
if you're
yours.
coming from my channel, thank you for listening. And if you want to check out my content, I mostly eat food and open Pokemon cards on the side. Been doing a lot more of the second one recently, but yeah. Anyway, Skrilex XD, signing off.
Anybody else have an intro they want to give out?
Oh, yeah, hasta la vista.
Ethan, is there anything you wanna say as your outro? Do you have any? You don't do an outro for your YouTube videos.
Yeah, I don't really have one.
Well, now's the time to start one.
Bye.
Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Like and subscribe, etc., etc. Have yourselves a good day. Bye bye. In terms of me, thank you all so much for watching. Have yourselves a good day. And a very happy October 1st to all of y'all, to the start of Spooky Month. Have yourselves a good day. Bye-bye.
Like my outro?
I started recording. Whoopsie. I'm about to do the outro. Have yourselves a good day.